Mic check. All right. Good evening, Colts fans. We're getting ready for the homecoming day. Rivals campus on Derby. Are we going to do that? I'm Zach Fairbaugh.
And I'm Ben Pulaw.
And we're showing you the campus homecoming game.
From Channel 060.
Here to kick the ball off, our kicker is always Jaden Smith. He's already played some fantastic games. Here he is again today. Ready. Campus and Derby has always been longtime rivals for as long as I can remember.
Got a Rock River rivalry going.
That Chisholm Valley Trail League.
Derby. Campus homecoming game tonight. What do you think about that, Zach, going against Derby?
All the players are getting hyped. Some of them, a lot of them are in the candidacy for homecoming king. And they're out on there playing. And here we are, the start of the game.
Got quite a few football players as candidates this year. Jaden Smith with the pooch kick up the middle.
And that'll start Derby off at about the 40-yard line in their territory.
Thought for a second their campus got the ball.
Here opening snap for Derby. QB number 7 in the shotgun.
He rolls out to his right, and it's a pitch. Number 2 getting shifty, making the Colts miss a few tackles. And
there it is. The first possession of the game, Dylan Edwards gets the ball, as you might expect, 4-star recruit.
About a 6-yard gain for Derby there, coming out with a speed option. Shotgun again, giving it to Dylan. Looks like he got tangled up at the line there, getting thrown all the way back. Ben Johnson and Kyle Butcher on the stop.
That'll bring up about a 3rd and 5 for this first defensive possession.
That campus D-line looking good right there. Getting all those linemen congested and really messing up the run there.
Derby taking a little while on the play call. Ball is hiked.
Shotgun again. He's looking to pass it. Number 16 on the reception. Number 9, Andrew Klitzing on the tackle, taking a few yards to bring him down.
He held on for a while, but he got him down. Derby on the hurry-up offense. QB still in shotgun. Fumbles the ball.
Fumbled snap. The campus Colts all over it. The D-line all getting some penetration there, all the way in the backfield. Had about 3 guys right off the jump on him.
Coach Cruz drove up a blitz, and after that fumble, he had no chance of getting it out of there. Busted play. Couldn't make anything out of it. 3 people in there on the sack.
Really good defensive play from campus there.
QB pitches it off to Dylan.
Dylan hitting the outside, getting a few good blocks and taking it down the sideline. And that's a touchdown for Derby.
Oh. Opening possession for Derby. They start off with a touchdown, trying to get the game started.
And they run and they score. Derby going for the extra point.
And that kick will be good. making our score 7-0 Derby.
And Derby coming out for the kick after the touchdown here. Looks like Campus has number 9, Andrew Klitzing, back to receive the kick. And number 4, Brody Johnson, also back there for Campus.
Those guys have been doing it all year. Here they come out again.
Real high kick from Derby there. Andrew Klitzing on the reception. He gets brought down at about the 12-yard line.
Got a little tripped up there from that Derby defender.
Also got a little tripped up after the catch there. Probably lost a few yards.
That'll get Campus pretty far back on their first drive. Offense coming out. Oh, yeah. Campus coming out. Their first offensive position. Drake McPherson with the snap. Hands it off to Remy Buckles. Up the middle. Not too many yards there.
Campus going for a run on the first play, as expected. Getting ready to set the tone for this game. Hopefully they can wear down those D linemen and get some more yards and scoring going on in the third and fourth quarters.
They run real heavy. They try and get the ball right down their throat. And that's what they're going to do. Second down and about 7.
Number 2, Harley Buller in motion. He gets the ball on the outside run, and he's tackled right about the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a third down Colts.
Derby had an early third down, and now we do. That's where games are won and lost, third down.
The money down right there. Campus making a few substitutes, bringing number 7, Skylar Rardon, onto the field. Might just opt for a pass play right here.
As we need a little bit of yardage.
Looks like we've got 3 wideouts. Brody Johnson on the left, Skylar Rardon and Andrew Klitzing on the reception. And that's going to be a first down Colts.
Very nice screen play there. Gets Andrew Klitzing enough space to get some yards and get that first down.
And Drake McPherson with the pass, looking real good there. Nice window, nice tight bullet.
Drake McPherson under the center. Hands off to Remy Buckles. Tackled before the line. All of Derby's D-line was on him. Took him down as a unit.
Getting brought down behind the line there. Remy Buckles has been having quite the season so far.
Still one of the leading rushers in the nation. Supposed to be... State. Sorry. Drake McPherson drops back to pass. Throws it way over top to Brody. A little bit too far. That'll bring up a third and about 10.
A little overthrown there for Brody Johnson. Getting wide open over the middle, though. The pass was there, just ball didn't quite make it.
Brody got his defender beat after the pass. Kind of open.
And then Campus bringing Brody Johnson off the field after that one. Once again, changing it up. Cruz never to keep the entirely same 11 guys in there for a whole drive. Always making those subs and keeping men fresh.
Drake drops back to pass.
Here's it out to Andrell. Andrell with the catch. Andrell Burton.
That was Andrell Burton's first ever varsity snap and first ever reception for a big gain.
Andrell being quite the basketball player, one of the best basketball players at campus, and going out for football this year, looks like he's making quite the difference. With the ball, looks like it bounced off his hand there, and then he went up and caught it anyway.
He kept his eyes focused, and there the ball was.
Real big guy, too. Round 6'5", right?
6'6", maybe.
Quite the tall high schooler.
That'll be a first down run for about 2 for Campus. Campus marching the ball down the field about midway through the quarter. Trying to get that touchdown back that Derby scored.
And with this drive starting around the 10-yard line, we're just getting past midfield now. It's just what Campus does, really wears down those players. And later in the game, we're going to see a lot of scoring, hopefully.
Andrew Klitzing wide open. Just a little too far for him. Great play design by Cruz, just couldn't quite get it to him.
And the Colts going for a lot of passes so far, contrary to the normal run, and then usually a pass on third down that we're seeing.
They know it takes a lot to beat Derby. They got it in the game plan. They've been drawing it up really well so far. Can't quite connect on all of them, but if they keep doing that, I'm sure they'll find success.
And Coach Cruz, they're really trying to keep those Derby defensive players guessing, not knowing when they're going to have a run or a pass. Hopefully trying to fake them out every now and again. We got a trick play from Campus here. Number 7 down the field and just a little bit underthrown from Drake McPherson.
It was a hard throw, got a guy right in his face. Little wobbly. Hard ball to throw. That'll bring up 4th down and about 8. Jaden Smith so far is coming out. Campus here to punt the ball.
Jaden Smith, a really consistent kicker.
He's played football and soccer for about 10 years now. He knows how to kick a ball. The punt is away. And they'll let the punt go.
And a great bounce on that one, rolling for about another 10 yards after it made first contact.
And Benjamin Pyle will spot it at about the 7-yard line for Derby. Way down there.
It's a good punt from Jaden. Get him within the 10-yard line, not very good starting position. It's actually where Campus started their drive, so hopefully defense can hold him here.
Goes well for them. We've seen a lot of turnovers this season by the Campus defense. We'll see if they can get back to that, get some picks, get some fumbles.
Yeah, Harley Buller having a lot of the interceptions this season. Was that 3 in one game last Friday?
That would be correct. 2 Fridays ago. Dylan Edwards running to the side. Gets out of bounds at about 12 yards gain. That'll bring him to about the 20. The The outside linebacker got to him, but his speed was too much. Ran right by him. Picked up a big gain.
Dylan Edwards, definitely a shifty guy, especially being a littler guy. He's really fast and can move.
QB keeper, quarterback with the ball for another 12-yard gain.
Number 77, Ben Johnson on the tackle there, taking him all the way down the field.
Made sure to follow him with what he was going to do, and he did. Pitch to Dylan. He's running up the middle, and a lot of space to run for him. And he'll take that all the way in for a touchdown.
And that'll be Derby's second touchdown.
In 2 drives.
We've got a little under 5 minutes left to go in the first period.
Derby here to kick the ball off.
And that kick is good, bringing the score to 14 Derby and Campus 0. And Derby here to kick off the ball. Campus with the same 2 receivers in the back. And a botched catch there, having to fall on it.
Camden Statler falls on it, gets the ball back. Camden's offense back out once again, completing 2 passes in the first drive. Not too normal for them.
Starting on the 20-yard line in their own territory.
Pretty good spot after the fumble. Not too shabby.
Campus still has quite the field to cover.
Handoff to Remy Buckles, going to the sideline. He gets there, and he gains a couple yards.
Remy Buckles really stretching that one all the way out to the sideline there and getting pushed out by those Derby defenders.
He beat the guy to the edge, and he got there.
Did you guys get your drinks in there?
Remy Buckles taking it up the middle, and he's tackled down at the 29. Almost a first down. Really close there.
Getting a few more yards there from Remy. He's taken this almost chunk of 10 yards entirely by himself in 2 plays.
Campus has been really good on 3rd down so far. Trying to keep that up. In their own territory right now. Still need a lot of field.
Remy Buckles really good at breaking those tackles and running through guys.
Handoff to Andrew Klitzing. takes it to the edge, and gets pushed way out of bounds.
And that's going to be a 4th down for campus.
That'll be a 4th and 3. Campus bringing their punt team out. See if Jaden Smith can get another good punt in for us. Some players that might always not get to play varsity reps if you're on special teams. Really good guys there.
Jaden Smith with a good punt as always, and that's caught by Dylan Edwards. He's going to return this one, going down the sideline, and he's got Jaden Smith, the kicker, there going after him, but can't get it done. That's going to be another touchdown Derby, and another from Dylan Edwards.
And we have a player down on the middle of the field. He's not getting up. Derby here to kick the ball off for the extra point. That was Lucas White injured and was taken off the field.
Looks all right, though. He got up and walked off all by himself, so nothing to keep him from moving and keep him on his own 2 feet.
That extra point from Derby was good, making our score 21-0 with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Campus kick return out here. Coming out here for the 3rd time. Getting ready to get the ball. Birdie and Andrew back to receive.
Same 2 every time.
Got the normal group of guys in there. Derby a little slower to the kickoff. Taking their time.
Really taking their time with every kickoff. They haven't been too hasty about it.
And number 83, Grady Jessif, will be kicking off for Derby, and he has been getting their extra points too. And the kick is off. And that'll be a touchback for campus.
And that kick bouncing out of the end zone there. Really let that one fly.
Andrew didn't want to touch it. He let it go. Gets our offense out there.
No, I'm going to do it at the next stoppage.
Campus offense coming out. Drake McPherson under center. Gets the ball. Hand off to Remy Buckles.
Remy running into the fray there, getting into all the linemen. And it didn't look like he got much of a gain there, maybe a yard or two.
Big wall there. That Derby defensive line is huge. They pushed him back and they stopped him.
And it looks like they've got 5 guys down there.
Pretty big front for an already big team. That'll be 2nd and about 6 here for Campus. Trying to convert another first down. Drake McPherson keeps the ball and gets slapped. He fumbles the ball.
Looks like the refs called it down, so it's not going to be a touchdown for Derby.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
Campus is going to retain possession.
That'll be a gain of about 1 there.
Leading us to a 3rd and medium. Got about 6 yards to go.
We've already seen a lot of these.
Maybe another pass to Andrell Burton is what we're looking for.
If only he were on the field. Here we go, getting set for us.
Got Campus O-line coming out there.
And that'll be a timeout Campus. Making sure they got their play right. Here, 3rd down. Snaps to Drake. Drake drops back. Deep pass over the top to Brody. And that'll be intercepted by number 14.
And Brody not letting him get away there, though. Really making sure he got the tackle. Like to see that dedication, not giving up on the play.
He had 2 guys on him, and he still managed to drag that guy down. Derby's high-scoring offense coming back out. Number 7 in shotgun. Goes in motion. And he will keep the ball.
The quarterback running up the middle there. Getting all the yards. He's got a few guys to beat still, going to the sideline. It looks like he's going to get caught from behind there.
And he'll be slammed to the ground at about the 22 into Campus territory. Pretty big chunk play on their first play of that drive. With about 2 minutes left in this quarter. Chain guy's trying to hurry up after that. High snap. Gets it to Dylan.
Up the middle. Takes quite a few guys to bring him down, but he got down nonetheless. After a short gain for Derby. It looks like they're making a few substitutions.
They're getting some of their guys out. They run a real wide set. They got an extra back this time.
And that looked to be about a 7-yard gain. And the quarterback keeping it again. Running off the edge.
Breaking some tackles. Gets it to about the 2-yard line. Really close to that end zone.
And Sam Pogue there on the tackle.
And that'll be a touchdown for Derby, number 1. Derek Hubbard goes in for the touchdown. And here to kick the extra point, Derby. And that kick will be good.
And Harley Bowler almost getting the block there. Really getting into the backfield.
Derby here to kick the ball off. And he will kick it deep to Andrew Klitzing. He'll let that roll out of bounds.
And that's going to be a flag on the kickoff.
Ball is not supposed to go out of bounds. That'll get them the best start they've had today. That ball will be at the 35-yard line. Best field position they've had all day. Let's see if they can use that to their advantage and get on the board. Start scoring some points. And there Andrell Burton is back out on the field. Drake McPherson keeps the ball with a little bit of space to run. He's still up. And he'll take that run for about 20 yards. Real good run by Drake there.
Good quarterback keeper. And Drake really being an electric runner. Really shifty for as tall as he is as well.
Some good blocking. He makes good work of it. He gets around some players and he breaks some tackles. Very nice run. Crowd getting hyped for that. They know what's going on. Ball is snapped. Drake drops back. Another deep pass to Andrell.
Andrell almost intercepted there.
Andrell kind of just slaps it down. Not really a chance of him getting that, making sure the defense didn't get another interception. Good play by him. And the sticks haven't changed, but I believe that will be a second down. Yep, that's right. Campus here on the left hash. Trying to make some magic, getting into their own territory. Campus in trips. Hands it off to Remy.
That's going to be a
Pitches
pitch.
to Skates. Schroeder.
And Schroeder getting quite a few yards there, stretching it all the way out to the sideline and running down the sideline a little bit.
Another first down for Campus in this drive. Getting some yardage here. Going down the field. You love to see it. Camden Schroeder makes his first appearance in this game. JV quarterback coming in for slot for varsity. Just a real athlete. He'll go out as a receiver this time.
Also a real good safety, too. And Drake on the keeper getting a few more yards and breaking a tackle there.
Did you see that little spin move? That was nice.
Using that shiftiness.
Gets the defender on his back, gets around him.
And
That's a
Andrell
good play.
Burton coming out. We might see a pass here.
He's getting a lot of reps today for his first varsity game. And that'll be the end of our first quarter. The score is 28-0, Derby. First play of the second quarter. Remy takes it to the edge.
Pitch to Remy. Remy getting tackled after about a 5, maybe 6 yard gain there.
That'll be another first down for Campus. Really getting going. That pitch to Remy really worked versus Salina South. They're using it again here, trying to get some yards. Ten seconds left on the play clock. Handoff to Remy up the middle. He gets a couple yards before getting swarmed by some linebackers.
Really tight on the run fits there. The Derby linebackers know where they're supposed to be.
Campus back out for the second medium. And trips. Drake drops back to pass. Throws it to Andrell Burton again. He gets tripped up. No flag on the play. Everyone for Campus thinks there should be one. A little bit of confusion there. Doesn't pan out for him. Brody Johnson will be subbing in for Andrell. getting their best group of guys out there, they think.
Campus coming out here.
Drake pitches to Schrader. And he'll run it up to about the 6-yard line.
Really flying down that sideline there.
Quick and shifty, gets the ball in really good position for us. A couple minutes have passed in this second quarter. Campus had the ball the whole time. Getting really close to that end zone. Handoff to Remy up the middle. He's battling. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Campus. Remy forces his way in there.
Remy running it up the middle there, really using his legs and just not going down to those linebackers.
He's really fighting for this game. He fights for those yards, and he gets into the end zone. Breaks that plane.
And Jaden Smith coming out for the extra point.
The kick will be good by Jaden Smith, making our score Derby 28, Campus 7. Jaden Smith kicking the ball off. Kicks it off to about the middle. Number 5 running up the field, breaking a couple tackles. A lot of guys trying to take him down. They finally get him down. That'll be down with forward progress at about the 42 in Derby territory.
Number 5, Demarie Baker, getting the ball there and running it up the sideline.
Very solid run by him.
Absolutely breaking a few tackles and refusing to go down.
Dylan Cruz, outside linebacker, will be subbed out in place for Lucas. He was the injured guy earlier. He's back on the field.
Looks ready to play.
Derby Curl to draw back. Pass is complete. He goes up the sideline. Breaks
Number
a couple guys.
11, Nathan Keener, running down the sideline and making a guy miss. And he finally gets taken down at around the 5-yard line. Quite the reception there.
A little bit of bend when he got that ball. Took it to the edge and broke a couple tackles. Derby right back in the red zone, trying to get some more points on the board. Hand off to Edwards. Makes a couple guys miss and goes right in the end zone.
Dylan Edwards dancing into the end zone there, just shifting around.
That's what he's known to do, dancing Dylan. Derby here to get the extra point.
Number 83, Grady Jessup kicking again for Derby.
And that'll be good. Making our score 7-35. with 10 minutes left in the second half. Second quarter, sorry. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Derby here to kick the ball off.
Number 83 kicking again.
Kicking the other direction this time as we should switch sides. Kick is off.
Really letting that one fly out the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback for Campus.
They're getting the ball out here on the 20. Some standard position. They got a touchdown last drive. Looking to repeat that here. Keep that momentum going. Get their offense to move it down the field.
Keep putting those points on the board and bring the score a little bit closer here. You've got two wideouts on the left side, Skylar Arden and Brody Johnson. And they're putting Camden Schroeder in motion, trying to get Derby to jump, but wasn't working out.
They don't bite, and here's the real play. 5 seconds on the play clock.
Derby with 5 down linemen.
Pitches it to Schroeder. He doesn't get too far before being collapsed.
Yeah, Schroeder getting tackled at the line of scrimmage there. Not going to be a loss or a gain, and bringing up second down for Colts. Let's see what they can do here. Probably going to run the ball.
Keeping it on that ground. Keeping it sturdy. Gio there at tight end. His first year playing for Campus. He's got a lot of reps this year.
And Gio Delgadio out there blocking.
Drake with the quarterback keeper. Takes it up the middle. Gets a couple yards there. Lowers his shoulder. Gets an extra yard. Derby players coming to help on him.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for Campus. Let's see what kind of play they're going for here. Pass, run.
We've seen a lot of both. They've been willing to do it both this way.
Campus running that RPO every now and again, sometimes having a read.
Trying to keep Derby guessing, not knowing who has the ball. And that'll be a timeout Campus. Not getting that play in fast enough. Campus pitching it to Remy Buckles. He goes to the sidelines, makes a couple guys miss, and that'll be good enough for a first down.
Remy Buckles running through some contact there at the end. Also getting a few guys to miss and stretching that out to the sideline.
Showing off what he can do. He really makes that play there.
Really great running back for campus, too.
He's been starting since he was a sophomore, and he's been good every year.
Really hitting the weights every offseason. He's worked really hard to be where he's at right now. Senior this year.
Drake drops back to pass. Another deep pass. Skylar Rardin catches the ball.
Skylar Rardin on the reception there, right in the breadbasket, just catching it and rolling over. That's going to be a big gain for campus and a first down.
A lot of contact on that catch. He had a defender right on his back. He walls him off, makes sure he can't catch it, and Skylar takes it down. Very tight coverage. Good throw, good catch all around. Campus here in trips. Hand off to Drake. He takes the ball. Gets caught up after about a 2-yard gain.
Drake almost getting somewhere with it, but it looks like someone got their arm around him and really just trapped him right there and then getting brought down by a linebacker. That could have been a big gain for campus.
Normally he can make that happen, but against Derby, they're big, they're physical, they're strong. They will not let you do that. And they've came prepared this rivalry matchup. I know they've been watching what we do. And they've played us every year. They know our playbook.
And campus coming out with the hurry up.
And that'll be another timeout for campus. Using a lot. Not great clock management. That'll be their last timeout. With still 7 minutes left in the second quarter.
Looks like they ran out of the play clock there. Just didn't have any time left. Them all trying to get to the line and then coach calling it.
Camp's coming out. Back ready for the 2nd and 8. Drake drops back to pass to Andrell.
Andrell catching that one, a little short pass there, and had to come back for it a little bit.
Dives on the ground. It was a little low. He got his long arms down there and dove on the ground. Good catch by him. That'll be about a 3rd and 4 for campus. Another 3rd down.
Number 15 in motion, and Drake keeping it and pitching it. And Remy Buckles. Remy Buckles getting the first down for campus there.
Getting a little tripped up, stayed balanced, and that'll be a first down for campus. Never mind. It will not be a first down. That'll be a 4th and 1. Big play here.
Looked like he was well past it, but
That's what I thought too.
I guess not. Could have been down by contact.
Campus hurries up to the line, gets it to Remy, right up the middle. The refs trying to decide what
And
they
the Derby
saw.
players thinking they have it.
It was real close, right on the sticks. The refs seeing where they saw the ball. And the refs will bring out the chains for this one.
And they're going to measure it. Unable to eyeball it here. Got to bring out the first down marker.
That appears to be
That looks like a first down.
well past the first
Well
down
past
marker
the first down
by about
marker.
2 yards. Oh.
Now they're pulling it out.
And it'll be a first down Campus. They keep possession here. Down 35-7. They needed that. And they got it. Real tight run there by Remy. Every player on the field was in there. He's charged his way through and he got the first down.
All about that push there. Really just needing to move those D linemen back and making sure the linebackers don't get any penetration. It looks like they did their job getting the first down there. Real tough first down, real gritty.
Drake keeps the ball in a little tight situation. Makes a
Stepping
lot
back
of guys
behind the
miss.
guy. Having to cut back through about the middle of the line there after a guy dove in front of him and turning nothing into something.
That one cut got like 3 guys off of him. That'll be about a gain of 7. Pretty good start on this first down. Only about 3 more yards to go. Getting pretty close to the end zone. Just got into the red zone. Trying to keep this drive going. They snap the ball. Drake drops back to pass.
He's looking for Andrew Klitzing there, but it looked to be just short. Not able to get it.
He had a guy on his back. Pass wasn't perfect, didn't happen. That'll make it 3rd down. See what Cruz can draw up to try and get us that first. In some good position. Taking Andrell out, putting Brody J back in. He's had a really good season. That'll be a pitch to Klitzing. Stops short, guy right in front of him, tackles him for a loss of about 3.
Really couldn't shake that first guy, thinking he could just stop and let him go beside, but he got his arm around and just pulled him closer and brought him down.
That was a real disciplined tackle.
Absolutely. Wasn't letting him get out of that one.
Another crucial 4th down for Campus in this game. Very early on, about a 4th and 6. Pretty long one here.
Campus going for it, and Drake dropping back.
Screen pass to Klitzing, makes some guys miss. Gets some yards.
Klitzing getting outside and stiff-arming a guy, not ever going down.
Really good reception by Andrew Klitzing.
Not getting taken down on that tackle either. He just kept driving him out the sideline, and Andrew just kept pushing.
He learned from last time. He kept his feet moving. Kept trudging on. And that'll be a 1st down for Campus there. Campus hurries to the line. Tries to make him jump.
Not working, though. Here comes the actual play. Let's see what Cruz has drawn up here. 15 in motion. Drake pitching the ball to Remy Buckles, and Remy taking it all the way outside. That's going to be a touchdown Campus.
Man, a real good burst of speed by Remy. He took off. He waited for the ball, and when he got it, he ran fast.
And that's going to bring our score to 13-35.
with an extra point coming for Jaden Smith. 4:30 left in this second quarter. Camp's getting a little closer.
Jaden out here for the extra point. Let's see if he can knock this one down like he does every time. And it looks like it's going to be blocked.
Derby player gets through the protection and blocks it clean. His whole body was on that.
Looked like two guys actually got past there, just coming off that edge real fast, and not a lot Jaden can do but kick the ball.
Jade Smith here to kick the ball off to Derby. Kick is away. Number 1 catching it, getting some room to run.
Derek Hubbard catching that ball and really taking it down the sideline, cutting back. Looks like he's going to be caught from behind by number 10, Keaton Alexander, on the tackle.
Pretty good play there.
Not before he can get to about the 25, 26 yard line.
Derby will have very good field position on this one. Getting the ball into campus territory. Derby in shotgun. Takes a snap. Edwards up the middle.
Edwards bouncing off a tackle and shaking another guy, cutting back for the end zone. Now looks like that's going to be a touchdown Derby.
Real good burst of speed there by Edwards. Takes it to the sideline and gets in the end zone.
And that's going to bring our score to 41-13 with Derby in the lead. And we've got a little over 4 minutes left to go in the half.
Derby here with the extra point.
Grady Jessup out here to kick it again. And there's going to be a flag. Ref's calling it before the kick can even go off. That's going to be a false start on the kicking team. And it's going to add 5 more yards to the kick.
Making it a little more difficult for him.
Is it difficult enough, though?
We're going to find out. He hasn't missed yet. Maybe he'll miss now.
And that kick is going to be good for Derby, bringing our score to 42-13 with Derby in the lead.
Derby here to kick the ball off. Not too much time in the second quarter, about 4 minutes.
And Jessup sending that ball all the way down the field and into the end zone as usual. It's going to be another touchback for Campus, starting at the 20-yard line.
Campus running the play in. Remy takes the ball up the middle. Not too much of a gain there. Gets about a 1-yard gain on that run.
And that's going to be a second down Campus, and it'll be about a 2nd and 9. Let's see what they can pull out of their sleeves here.
Campus getting set at the line.
And Derby still bringing 5 down men. And Drake throwing it up for Andrell. That should be a PI there, getting tangled up with the D-back the whole way down to the ball. Not even able to make it, getting tripped up a few times, and the refs won't call it.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 here for Campus. Need a pretty big play here to get that 1st down. Campus in trips right now to that left side. Pitches it off to Andrew Klitzing.
Andrew trying to cut back and getting caught by a gaggle of Panthers there.
A pride, you might say. That'll be a 1-yard loss. Campus bringing out their punt team.
And Jaden Smith coming out to work his magic yet again. Hopefully he can give Derby a not so good starting position for the 3rd time this game, 4th.
Gets that punt off.
And that punt not looking to be too hot. Landing out of bounds, and looks like it landed right at the 33.
Maybe went off his foot a little weird. Kind of went to the right a little bit and up.
And Derby going to be starting in Campus territory.
Campus defense coming back out.
Campus coming down with the 3 down linemen.
Quarterback's going to take for the run, gets to the sideline.
Breaking a tackle and running all the way down the sideline. And right into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown Derby.
Uses his speed to get all the way to that right sideline and just takes it in.
Number 7, Brock Zerger on the touchdown there. And that's Derby's quarterback. And that will bring our score to 48-13 Derby.
Jessup coming to kick his 7th extra point of the game. And that'll go right through the goalposts.
And a few Colts almost getting there on this one. I saw 2 hands almost touch that ball, but just not fast enough.
Derby here to kick it off again.
And once again, that's going to go out the back of the end zone and be a touchback for Campus.
Right on the A of Campus. Kicks it right in the hole. That'll bring us to the 20-yard line. Here to start this possession off.
Kylie's right there, though.
Game's coming out here on offense. Ready to go, ready to play. Hand off to Buckles. Gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage, maybe less.
That's going to bring a second down up for Campus. And looks like he got tackled at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be a 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10. Campus getting ready to go. Pitches it to Schroeder, and he's still tackled behind. Drake in a sticky situation there, gets it to Schroeder, and still nothing of the play. Loss of about 5. Gets him way back down for about a 3rd and 15.
And that's going to leave a little over 2 minutes left to go in the half with a running clock. 2 minutes and winding down. And that Derby student section making a lot of noise. Drake passing it to Skylar Rardin, and then looked like they were trying to do a bit of a hook and ladder there, but Andrew Klitzing fumbled the ball.
Good catch by Skylar and good pitch. A little bit off sync there. Decent gain, could have been more. That'll bring up about a 4th and 4. And it looks like Jaden Smith is coming out to punt the ball.
Not going to do enough for the Colts here. Looking to punt from their own territory once again after a 3 and out.
Jaden Smith will get the punt off.
That punt's looking pretty good, bouncing a little bit, and
Quentin Daly downs it at about midfield.
gonna catch it right at the 48, maybe the 49. And that'll start the Derby Panthers right at midfield in the middle of the Colt head.
Derby offense coming right back out. Derby in an empty formation, no backs in the backfield. QB doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, looking to the sideline there for the play. Looks like they were missing a lineman. How does that happen?
I don't know.
The center! Missing
Okay.
the center.
Gets the snap off.
Drops back. You got a
A lot of
Devin
receivers
Hutto
deep.
getting through. That ball was a little shaky. And that's going to be some clean defense from Skylar Rardon there. And a really overthrown ball as well.
Skylar Rardon really getting up on Dylan Edwards.
Had a quick delay there. Can't snap the ball without a guy to snap it.
Gotta have a center out there. Can't forget that. Derby still in that empty set right before halftime trying to score. It'll be a little shovel pass to Dylan Edwards.
Dylan making a guy miss and then getting brought down after a 4-yard gain there.
He ran a lot more than 4 yards, but it'll be a 4-yard gain. Caught it way in the backfield.
2 Colts caught him from behind there. Not giving him any breathing room, and that's going to leave 30 seconds to go in the half with a running clock. Derby possibly trying to score here. Looking for a pass.
And that'll be tipped by Brody Johnson. Gets up there, swats it down. Doesn't let a completion happen. That'll be 4th down for Derby.
And that's going to stop the clock with just over 20 seconds to go. It looks like the Panthers are looking to score before half here.
Offense is staying out there. With 20 seconds left, they think they can
get it done. Let's see if the Colts can stop him.
Rolls out to his right, throws it
Firing
right.
it down the sideline, but it's going to be through the hands of... Was that Dylan Edwards out there?
Who knows? That'll be a turnover on down.
Looks
Campus
like he
ball.
went down on the sideline, real slow getting up there.
When he dove for it, he might have hit his head or hit something else. Looked kind of rough for him.
That leaves just over 15 seconds left to go in the half.
Colts going to need a real good play here to drive it all the way down the field.
One play is all it takes.
Starting at about the 56 in their own territory. Andrell Burton out there, he's made some plays. Maybe he can make another one.
Skylar Rardon as well. Getting a big reception earlier.
Drake dropping back to pass. Pass to Andrell, double coverage.
And that's going to be an interception for Derby. Number 28 on the interception, Diego Gana. He's going to be brought down by number, was that 88? Andrell Burton himself.
Comes all the way back down the field after the interception. Tacks him down again.
And that leaves 2.9 seconds left to go in the half.
About enough time for one more play if they choose to take it. A lot of teams just knee here. Let's see what Derby's planning on doing with such a big lead before halftime.
Do they really need to run a play?
We're going to see what they think.
It's not looking like they're kneeing it. Looks like they're going to go for it here. And a run with Dylan Edwards. And he runs into his own guy, and he still doesn't go down. Finally brought down by number 5, Carson Cheever on the tackle. And that's going to send us to halftime.
And the Feed the Colts sponsors this year so far have been Haysville Family Eye Care, Good Sense, Pritchard Family Hospital, Common Construction, Hogwild Pit Barbecue, Raceway Electric, Sheeler Insurance, ICT Lawn Care, Creative Kids Catering, Wild Horse Youth Challenge, and Sonic Drive-In. If you would like to donate, please message us through our Facebook page or Venmo at feed-the-colts261. Every donation counts. We have had an amazing support from our community through individual donations as well. Thank you for your support in helping us continue to be Colts strong. And right now we got the dance squad out, and I'll let the camera roll for the homecoming.
we go.
Welcome back to the second half of this homecoming game. If you didn't catch that, Jacob Vogelmore won Homecoming King. Emily Dice won Homecoming Queen. Good for them. As we're midway through this game, 49-13 Campus.
And Campus getting the ball to open the half. Hopefully we can score on this drive.
Brody Johnson, Andrew Klitzing still back there.
Derby breaking that kickoff huddle, getting ready to boot the ball here. And that's going to be caught by Andrew Klitzing right on the goal line. And he tries to take it outside and gets brought down at around the 16.
Tried something a little bit different. Didn't let it go in the end zone. He took it out. Doesn't always work out in your favor. Got to try some.
He maybe should have let that one bounce there. Would have put him
a little
another
closer.
4 yards up, putting him at the 20. But let's see if that 4 yards makes a difference.
It's game time. Colts breaking the huddle on offense, coming out. Handoff to Buckles up the middle. Breaks
Buckles
a couple
breaking tackles. Derby trying to grab the ball out, but it looks like Remy can hold on to it there.
Remy was holding on with just the ball. Derby saying they got it. Refs yet to make a call, and they say Campus.
Remy Buckles doing a great job holding on to the ball there. Getting brought down, he only had one arm around it, and he was still able to hold on.
You know Remy, he always got grip boost.
Remy, quite the reliable ball carrier for Campus.
That'll be a first down for them after Remy a really good run.
And it looks like Drake got sacked there. Number 43 on the sack. Mason Hopper.
About a 3-yard loss there. Drake had nowhere to go with that. He was right on him.
And Derby keeping those 5 down men. It looks like they brought 2 of their linebackers out on the edges. And then 3 down linemen. But they don't always send both.
Got a lot of speed up there and a lot of versatility. They can do anything they want with that. Drake pitches it to Buckles this time.
Buckles looks like he got brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Not going to be a loss or a gain, and that'll bring up 3rd down Colts.
Tried to get to the outside, make something happen. Derby huddled around him and brought him down. Andrell coming back out after his first half of varsity football.
And that brings up the money down.
That 3rd and long. Campus and trips. Drake drops back to pass. Throws over the middle to Skylar.
Skylar Rardon on the reception. Throwing it right center mass. He just had to hop a little bit to the side and brought that one down.
What a ball by Drake. There was a defender to his left. Threw it to that right shoulder, and Skylar got it down.
And that's going to be a 1st down for Campus. Campus passing a lot more this game. Not really sticking to the tried and true run. Really letting that ball fly a lot more. Testing those Derby DBs.
They're going a lot wider, getting their receivers out in space. Kind of switching up the offense a lot.
And I've noticed they're bringing out a lot of receivers too. Usually they'll have almost all their guys packed up either behind the line or at the line. And that looked like a handoff there. Remy Buckles gets a few yards on the play.
He goes up the middle.
Anyway, Campus liking to bring a lot of their receivers out, usually having Brody Johnson and Skylar Rarden at the wideout.
And Drake's due to a lot of people today. Andrew, Andrell, Skylar, Brody. He's got a lot of guys involved with that passing game.
Really leaning into the passing game. And that Derby pass rush finally getting their first sack just a little bit earlier. And Drake on the pitch to Remy Buckles, and he gets met right on the outside. Brought down at about the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a no-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and about 6 for campus. And we're at the money down once again.
Derby, after halftime, really focusing in on that pitch. They're making sure they do not lose any yards to that. Bringing a lot of guys outside to stop that.
And those corners doing a real good job not getting too washed from the blocking, making it all congested. That way the runner doesn't have a clear lane to go through.
Drake drops back to pass, throws deep.
Airs it out to number 7, and that's intercepted by number 5, and he shakes a man.
He continues running to the sideline.
And he's into campus territory, and he's still going. He cuts back across the field. And it looks like that's going to be a pick 6 for Derby. Number 5, Demarie Baker on the interception.
Derby here to kick the extra point after that pick 6.
Grady Jessup out once again. And that kick is good for the Derby Panthers, and that brings our score to 56-13 Derby.
Harley Buller, homecoming candidate, almost blocked that. He got close.
A lot of the candidates being football players this year. I remember last year we had, I think it was just one guy, Barrett Rhodes was the only football player.
He was the only candidate for us.
But this year we had Harley Buller,
Remy
Buckles, Brody Johnson, right? A lot of the football team making it there this year.
And though a lot of football players make it, none of them ended up being the king. Jacob Vogelmore takes that crown.
Jacob Vogelmore, actually a basketball player, taking the homecoming king title. And also the student section leader, leading all of those Campus Colts chants.
Really good guy. Derby here to kick the ball off.
Number 9 and number 4, Klitzing and Johnson, back again in the backfield to receive the ball for Campus. Let's see if they kick it to him. And that one going out the back of the end zone. Yet another touchback for the Campus Colts. They're going to get the ball at the 20-yard line.
Pretty good starting spot, familiar starting spot. Last drive did not go how they wanted it. They're going to want to switch that up.
And there's a little under 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter, with the score 13 Campus and 56 Derby.
Camden Staley out there. Some of his first plays at offense here. Drake keeps with the ball, goes up the middle.
Going through the middle, breaking a tackle, and then Finally getting brought down after about 6-7 yards, right around the 38, or excuse me, the 28. And that'll bring up 2nd and short for the Colts.
Kyle Butcher looking to be in some pain, talking to the ref about it.
Holding his leg a little bit there.
Looks like he'll continue to play. He's going to tough it out.
Quite a tough player.
Very tough player.
Breaking his back in the offseason last year, squatting. Just too much weight on his back, and he got through it anyway. And still played last year. He's playing this year, and nothing can stop him.
He's been recovering. He's been doing good.
And Drake handing off the ball to Remy Buckles for the first down there. Got just what they needed, just barely getting through the line, getting about a yard.
That 2nd and short will now be a first down for Campus. Coming back out on offense.
Slowly moving the ball, but moving the ball nonetheless.
Another keeper for Drake. Pitches it off to Camden Statler.
He's taken off down the sideline, goes to stop, and gets caught from behind and pushed out the sideline.
A lot of room to run there. Drake held onto the ball for a while. Got his blockers downfield and pitched it off.
Plenty of room across the middle there. If that guy from behind just got there a second later and couldn't get his hands around his ankles, that might have been a touchdown.
Got a little space out there. Someone caught up to him and took him down.
First down nonetheless, though. Now we're at about midfield.
Right on that Colt head.
Number 9 in motion. And Drake with the keeper. Makes the guy miss on the edge and then gets brought down after about a 2-yard gain. Spotting the ball about right on the 50-yard line.
Some Campus boys helping big old number 99 up for Derby.
Showing some sportsmanship there.
It'll be about 2nd and 8 here after that 2-yard gain. Looking to continue this offensive drive.
And Drake going under center. And he keeps the ball again, going right off the edge. He spins out a 1 tackle and gets brought down finally after a short 4-yard gain. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Colts. It's going to be a 3rd and 2.
Drake's been running a lot here at the start of this second half. He's been taking the ball himself a lot. He's been getting quite a few yards.
Yep, keeping the ball and just hitting the edge right off that right tackle. Making a lot of guys miss over there too, even though he gets met. Running through a lot of that contact.
Drake drops back to pass and is sacked
And
by
the
behind.
ball comes loose. It looks like number 75, Ryan Solomon, was back there to fall on it.
Very aware play by him. He was the pulling guard. He came back, he saw the ball, and he dived on it. Very crucial play for them that they got that ball back.
That pass not going the way we wanted it to, and that'll bring out the punt team for Campus. Taking us from a 3rd and short to a 4th and long. And Jaden Smith out there to punt the ball.
And a fake
gonna be a
punt
fake.
ran by Brody Johnson up the middle.
Brody Johnson going up the middle, got plenty of room to run. And number 5, Demarie Baker there to run him out the sideline, but not after a huge gain and a 1st down for Campus.
Good run there by Brody Johnson. That fake punt got a big hole up the middle that he ran right through for a big gain. A little trick play there.
Yeah, Coach Cruz always loving to show off what he's got up his sleeve. Never showing you his full hand and always keeping one play in the back pocket for whenever he needs it.
And there that was there. A little trickery got him that big 1st down. Derby never saw it coming.
And that puts us well into Panther territory. Drake going under center.
Drake
He keeps the ball himself. It looks like he got brought down there after a no-yard gain, getting brought down at the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts.
Giovanni getting subbed out for Skylar Arden. Coming back in with more receivers. Hand off to Buckles up the middle, doesn't go anywhere.
Looks like he got caught from behind there. One of those Derby D linemen just getting right through the line, meeting Drake on the handoff as well.
Kind of tripped him up, made him fall at the line of scrimmage again. That'll be about a 3rd and 10 here for the Colts.
And yet another money down for Campus. Probably looking for the pass here.
Trying to get that cash out.
Let's see what these Colts can muster up. Drake dropping back.
And they will not complete that pass. Gets batted down by a Derby player and falls to the ground.
Looked like the target there was number 15, Camden Statler.
Don't see that every day.
And that's going to bring up 4th and long for the Colts. And it looks like they're going for it.
Making a few more substitutions, getting ready for this 4th and 10. Campus will go out in trips.
And there's about 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Drake dropping back, and he airs it up for Andrell Burton, getting batted down by the Derby defensive back.
Too many Panthers on the hunt there. Had to make him throw it. Got batted down.
Just got that hand on it, and Andrell couldn't reach for it. Bit of a back shoulder one there.
A lot of 50-50 balls have been thrown to Andrell. They're hoping his size, his length, he can get over the guys. Sometimes.
Not getting it done, though, except for that first pass in the 1st quarter.
Derby trying to get him to jump. Pitches it to number 1. Takes it to the outside.
Number 16, Lucas White, hawking him down from behind there, pulling him out of bounds. And that looked like an 8-yard gain there for number 1, Derek Hubbard. Campus bringing 4 down D linemen.
Another run to Hubbard, this time to the right side. He has a lot of room to run. He goes up the sideline. Some Campus Colts chasing him.
He's got 2 men to beat. Andrew Klitzing on the tackle.
He gets tackled down deep in Campus territory at about the 10-yard line.
And that's a drop snap from Derby, and plenty of Colts there to get all around him. Looks like he can turn it around and run out to the edge. And he gets brought down.
Number 3, Braxton Clark subbed in at QB. A little bit of a fumbled snap there. He recovers it and makes a whole new play out of nothing. And there was a flag there on the Panthers. That'll be a block in the back. That'll send them back quite a ways on this 1st and goal. This will send them back quite a ways. Them losing about 22 yards on that play.
It looked like it brought him back most likely to the spot of the foul. That's probably where the block in the back was committed at. The D-line getting adjusted there. Number 3 out on the screen pass to number 16. And he's taking it down the sideline. He's got a man to beat. Number 7, Skylar Rardin, there to run him out of bounds.
I don't know if you noticed that backup quarterback for Derby threw that left-handed. He's a lefty. You very rarely see those anywhere. Derby coming back out in shotgun.
Number 3 dropping back, and he's got plenty of D linemen all over him. And then number 38 there, Gio Delgadio on the tackle. And number 1, Derek Hubbard on the reception, getting brought out just on the sideline. Looks like he was tackled inbounds.
Good form tackle there.
Yeah, Gio coming down with the slam, got him all the way around the body.
He had a guy blocking him. He gets through, makes the tackle.
That campus D line real spread out there. And it's a handoff to number 1, Derek Hubbard, and he runs it in for a Derby touchdown.
Maybe too much space there. Got in the hole. Got right through the line and in for a touchdown. That'll be Hubbard's second of today's game.
And that brings our score to 62 Derby, 13 campus.
Derby here for another extra point. That'll be his 9th consecutive extra point this game.
Yep, Jessup with yet again another good extra point.
Pretty good stuff from him so far.
Staying reliable for the Panthers, making all the kicks and kicking all those touchbacks.
Here we are back with Derby kicking the ball off after that touchdown.
Jessup kicking the ball again for Derby. And that's going to bounce right out of the back of the end zone for yet another touchback. And they'll spot the ball at the 20-yard line for campus. And we've got just over 1:20 to go in the third quarter.
Your score is 63-13.
With Derby in the lead.
Offense coming out. Drake getting under that big Brock Jensen, big body. Hands it off up the middle to Remy. A little room to run. Gets quite some yards before getting tackled by number 24.
Remy Buckles taking a bit of a hit there.
Kind of getting sandwiched in between two guys there.
Getting up and running nonetheless, though. Had plenty of room there and ran right through that contact.
Pretty good blocking by the line. He gets through. student section still pretty amped here.
Number 9, Andrew Klitzing in motion. Looks like Drake's going to keep this one. Running up the middle and running through tackles there. He's running with a man holding on to him, and he fights for those extra yards.
And that will be the end of the third quarter. Score still 63-13.
Drake McPherson topping it off with a Campus Colts first down.
Good way to end that quarter.
Might make someone come with me. And Drake McPherson on the keeper there, running for about 7 yards, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 for Campus.
Pretty good running still by Drake. Trying to keep the drive on the move.
Drake going under center. And he hands it off to Remy Buckles again, getting through the gap there and getting about a 2-3 yard gain before he gets brought down.
A little bit of a hard tackle there. He kind of spins around after he gains a couple yards, about 31.
Another money down for the Colts. 3rd and short. Let's see if they can get the first here.
Recently, their bank has been dry. No money for them. Let's see if they can make that change.
Looks like Drake is keeping the ball, breaking and shedding tackles left and right. And he fought for about 4 yards there and really fighting for all 4 of them.
That right there is him, Money McPherson. Does a little spin move and gets that first down.
Really liking that spin move. It's working for him, and it's been working for him ever since his freshman year. Always spinning for those extra yards or just to make a guy miss in general.
Drake under center.
Hands it off.
Remy.
Remy Buckles getting some more yards up the middle. Looked to be about a 7-yard gain. Maybe a 6-yard gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd and medium for the Colts.
Good strong run up the middle. Carson Cheever out there at receiver. His second drive out here. Tosses it to Lucas White.
Lucas White making plenty of cuts, and it looks like he got brought down around the line of scrimmage. Not really making a gain there. And that's going to move it to 3rd down.
Some guys coming in here for this 3rd and medium.
Yeah, it looks to be about 3rd and 5. And another money down for the Colts. Let's see if they can do it again.
Drake drops back to pass.
And he's
Over the
airing
middle.
this out.
Caught by Landon. That is. Pass is broken up by a Derby DB. That'll hit the ground, and that'll be 4th down.
He's 22.
Oh, wait, what?
Drake going under center once again. 4th down. The Colts are going for it. And he keeps it off the edge and runs for the first down, really stretching out his long body there. But did he get it?
There's a flag on the play at about the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be an illegal motion on the offense.
Too many players moving at the snap. You can only have one.
Too many players moving before the snap. And I guess at the snap. It's one of campus's strong points is putting those guys in motion right before the play, really helping out fake with the runs and trying to get men on defense to jump as well.
Derby will decline that penalty, and that'll bring up a 1st down for the Panthers. Going back on out there on offense.
And that Derby quarterback keeping it and running right through the middle. Number 3, Braxton Clark, taking it down the sideline and running out of bounds. And that's going to stop the clock.
He'll get pushed out way down there. And there that is.
That's actually going to be a running clock with Derby up by so many points. It's just a little under 7 minutes left to go in the game. And number 1 there with the ball, taking a few men to bring him down, Derek Hubbard once again.
He's been in there. He's a guy coaches like. He's been running the ball.
This is going to be a 2nd and 4 for Derby. Really moving the ball here. And the quarterback's going to pitch it out to Derek Hubbard once again. He's going to take it to the outside. And he's going to get pushed out of bounds at around the 7 or 8 yard line.
Camden Schroeder out there, the only guy out there, pushes him out of bounds, makes a good play.
Stopping the touchdown there. And that leaves 6 minutes left to go in the game. With Derby inside the 10.
A pass here, and the play will be blown dead. There's a flag. That'll be a false start on Derby.
Looks like they had some men moving before the snap there. Can't do that.
That'll move him back 5.
Probably one of those O-linemen down there, one of the big boys.
They like to get up early to try and block the guys coming for his QB. Sometimes that'll happen. Can't start too early.
Could have been a miscommunication. Might have been going on 2. Might have thought they were going on 2. And number 3 with the keeper. Looks like he's going to keep it on the outside. And he is brought down by number 10, Keaton Alexander, on the tackle.
He got real low, right into his shins.
Real low. Nice big hit on the outside, stopping him from going to the touchdown.
Kind of gave him a little topple. Fell.
And that leaves us with 5 minutes to go in the game.
About a 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal here from the 9-yard line.
Number 3 with the high snap, and he's going to keep it again. It looks like he's going to run it in for a touchdown.
And there will be another flag on the play. Refs blowing their whistle.
And that's going to be a holding on Derby, number 78 there. Really calling those O-linemen on this drive. We got a holding, a false start.
They're not letting them get away with no silly business.
Really, refs really honing in and paying attention there.
Still got a 2nd and goal here. This taking quite the while. Derby lining up on offense. That'll be a handoff to Hubbard to the sideline, and a lot of Colts there to stop him. And they will.
Almost running through him, but it looks like they had another man there to push him back just in time, bringing him down. And it looked to be a 2-yard gain there, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal for Derby. And they're at the 15-yard line. Really getting pushed back here.
Need those 15 yards for the end zone.
And there's a little over 3.5 minutes left to go in the game.
Trying to get him to jump there. No snap yet as the play clock goes down.
Number 3 looking to the sideline for the play.
And
that looks like it's going to be a delay of game on Derby.
Tried to get him to jump. They did not bite. And
didn't get that play off in time.
Put the Panthers back even more. A lot of penalties this drive. Been a little sloppy by whoever's fault that is.
Setting them back to the 20-yard line. Derby still at 3rd and goal.
QB rolling out to his left. Throws to the side. And refs will say that is caught in bounds before he goes out of bounds.
And that'll bring up 4th and goal for Derby at the 9-yard line.
Pretty solid gain there. Left-handed QB rolls out left. Hits his guy on the run.
And there's 2 minutes left to go in the game. Derby really taking their time with this score, running down that clock.
Maybe all the penalties is some shenanigans. They got that in their playbook. QB drops back again.
QB getting chased down, and that's going to be a touchdown Derby, number 21. John Lujan on the reception.
A little touchdown pass for Derby here in the winding minutes of this game.
And that'll bring our score to Campus 13, Derby 69. And once again, Greg Jessup coming out here for the kick. And that's going to be good. Another extra point for Derby. And that'll bring our score to Campus 13, Derby 70. With a little over a minute left to go in the game and a running clock.
And it looks like there will not be another play here. That'll be the end of our homecoming game. Derby 70, Campus 13. This has been presented to you by 060. Please tune in next time.